Come here. You want to buy a cheap massage gun? Hey guys, John Wells, founder of JAWKU. Today we're going to do a cool comparison video showing you the cheap massage guns on Amazon versus the high quality JAWKU massage guns. So we can see the differences, and there's a few key points that we want to look at. The first one's going to be price point. The second one's going to be the stroke length. The third one's going to be the quality. What does it come with? What is it made out of? How does it feel and look? The other really important feature is going to be the stall force. How much power does it take to apply to the motor before that motor is going to stop? And that is an indicator of a high quality motor, high quality components or not. And then lastly is going to be the battery life. Now, we do events every single weekend. We have sales teams out there. We sponsor a lot of different shows, trade shows, events, sporting competitions that go on. And one of the really interesting things is that everybody that we see to us like, oh man, I bought this cheap one on Amazon and it ended up breaking. It never even turned on. The battery died within the first week. And then I tried to contact the company and I couldn't even get a hold of them. And they're like, how do these companies have thousands of 5-star reviews? And, we wonder the same question. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing these videos. The massage guns that we chose are the top 50 to top 100 on Amazon. Those are the ones we're reviewing. They're all between $20 and $100 for that price point. And so I'm actually going to try these out for the first time. So you're getting my first experience using them. And let's see how it goes. All right, so the first one that I want to compare it to is actually going to be the Fit RX. This is the Walmart version. This one actually looks like our V2. So they kind of took our design on what we're doing. So let's take this one out. All right, so at first glance, looking at it, it's a really cheap plastic. It kind of feels like a toy. Like something that would be a toy that you'd find in the toy aisle. The heads, pretty cheap as well. Really cheap plastic for how it goes in there. Stroke length. Let's turn this on and see how it goes. Okay, so pretty noisy. The stroke length looks pretty low. We can't actually tell what the stroke length is because they don't give the stats on it, at least from we could find. But I mean, this looks like it's maybe 4 to 6 millimeters. Let's do the stall force test. Okay, I'm not even pushing at all, as you can see. And it's completely stopping. So $40, very, very cheap. I don't think you're doing yourself a service buying this one if you're trying to recover or work on your athletic abilities. So that's the review for this one. Going on to the next one. Once again, this is a top 100 unit on Amazon. It's my first time holding it. The grip feels a little bit higher quality on this one. Very, very cheap plastic at the top. Screen is a little... All right, let's test out that stall force. Okay, once again, really low stall force. As you can see. Interesting how it jumps back on though after you let go of it. But it's got an LED screen, so you can click on the button. Once again, we don't know what the stroke length on is this. The stroke length is on this one. It does not stay in the stats. But from looking at it, this one's not even, I can see the ring the whole time. It's not even moving. So, I mean, this looks like it's like a 2 to 4 millimeter stroke length. It's got to be the shortest one I've ever actually felt or used. This has to be a 2 to 4 millimeter stroke length. And I would say more of a vibrational device. But I think this one was actually like a top 10 unit. We actually purchased it on Amazon. Okay, well, that's the review on this one. Once again, we don't know the battery life, but based on what we've seen or talked to people who have used them, a lot of these batteries are going to be lower grade, lower quality. This one's rated for over 2,500 discharges just to get it to the 80% threshold. Whereas these other units, a lot of them are only rated for maybe 500 discharges, and the battery life is going to deplete a lot quicker. So very, very high quality, state of the art in the V2. These other ones are going to have those cheaper, more inferior batteries, so not going to last as long. A lot of groups, even chiropractic centers that we've talked to that have purchased these cheaper ones, are like, yeah, I buy, 20 a year on Amazon because we blow through them so quick. They switch over to our V2 and they use that one for years and never have to replace it because of the quality of the battery life. And we explained to them that, if you're purchasing one of these units and you're spending $40 times 20 a year, that's more than just buying the V2, which comes with a 2-year warranty where we're going to replace it. So in the end, if you are breaking these units and replacing them every year, it's actually a cheaper investment in the end if you're getting a high quality unit that's durable, has a good warranty, and is actually going to last. So those are the ones that we're going to test for the big units versus the V2. And like I said, those were two of the top ones. Actually, you know what? We do have one more. It's underneath this. All right, guys, hold on. We got one more unit to test for you. Okay. So this one looks like a lot of the units that you see on Amazon. Very cheap plastic. Oh my goodness. That's like a 2 to 4 millimeter stroke length again. Really, really cheap button here to turn on. It's even actually off kilter. A little bit straight. All right, but let's LED screen. Okay, let's test the stall force on this. Okay, so there's really no stall force on this. I'm really guessing that all three of these are less than 20 pounds of pressure, maybe even less than 15 or 10. Yeah, these don't have stall force, but this one's got 20 speeds. Cool. All right, so no stroke length again, 20 speeds. Stall force is still pretty much the same as it was on level 1. But I'll give it that it's got a, kind of a cool LED screen with those 20 speeds. And once again, battery life rated for a lot lower, not as high quality, and it doesn't have the same hertz or frequency that the JAWKU V2 does. So that's the review of 3 of the top units that are going to be on Amazon, anywhere from, like we said, in Walmart, from that $40 price point up to the $100 price point, and then versus the V2, which is going to be that $299. I'll show you the V2 now, our JAWKU V2. This one is $40. Now, this is going to be the prime unit. It retails for $299, so very high quality. After feeling that one, man, this one, semi-nylon material, very, very high quality. All right, so we're gonna test the stall force on the V2. This one's got a 60-pound stall force, so this one's really, really powerful. I mean, you really have to apply a lot to get this to slow down. Let's see if we can stop. Okay, so I really, really had to apply a lot of power to get this one to stop. So very, very powerful unit. We have a 14 millimeter stroke length. So if we look at the difference there, if you see this going in and out, you can see that's actually traveling a pretty good distance. Whereas when we were with this one, I don't know if we can get this one to do it, to show you. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see that one's like barely going in and out. See that? So very, very low stroke length, or short stroke length. 6-hour battery life on this one. And then, you've got a 2-year warranty. So a lot of these units that we're gonna test today, they say that they maybe have a 1-year warranty to an unlimited warranty. But a lot of the people we've talked to that have personally bought these units, they actually don't hear back from the company sometimes, or, the unit just breaks and they're kind of out of luck. So, but as an athlete, as somebody who's trying to really help their muscles to recover, to get that activation, who gets those massages, if you're really trying to help your body recover quicker and heal and get that performance out of it, so you want to be using something that you're investing in that's going to work over time and that's really going to help you get that performance. So that's why we recommend, the JAWKU V2 or even another high-end unit. There's a couple other really good companies out there. We just don't want you guys investing in something that's not going to help you out or help you hit your goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let us know.